Yeah, but yes, welcome back. You're still tuning into Ekse. Listen, man, today's show is all about the after-school programs and, of course, activities. Now, guys, I don't know if you know, but like 6 years ago, not primary school. Principals of primary school and, of course, high schools joined in a meeting to develop a blueprint in the Franschhoek Valley and to start up a meeting to develop the blueprint for the education transformation across the valley. Now, together with the local businessman, Alistair Wood, the vision for this transformation was set down as a partnership of interdependent schools promoting lifelong learning and, of course, wellness, which will improve the quality of life of the people in Franschhoek Valley. Now, 6 years later, this powerful force has changed so many lives of young people in Franschhoek Valley. And there is a clip that I want to show you guys, and it's very inspirational. How about we go and check it out, and we'll be talking to the people from Franschhoek Valley. We'll be back.
I'm Edward and I love school.
Glory. Never needed the Lord before, so you need him now. Never needed the Lord before, so you need him now. Never needed the Lord before, so you need him now. We need him every day and every night.
Dus jy die klas doen, hou jy van ver, van skryf,
Van skryf.
Hou jy baie van skryf?
This is a day, let the Lord taste my
Wat wil jy graag word jy?
a policeman.
Oh man, we're all about giving you a show that will leave you inspired. This is Ekse right here on Cape Town TV. Right about now, we're talking all things the Bhabhathane Programme, which was established in 2012. And tell us more about that, we're joined by Emmeline and, of course, Lean, alongside with learners of the program. They hear us more about the amazing work that they've done so far. Ladies, it's all ladies, right? And one
gentleman.
And one gentleman. Ladies,
Welcome,
on the
welcome,
show. Welcome. Come on, give us some energy. Give us some energy. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. I must say, you guys are doing amazing work. It's good to see people across Mzansi doing great things. So let's talk first things first. The Bhabhathane Programme, I love the name. Tell us about the motivation. What kicked off the spark to have such a program?
Well, the whole idea was started by the Franschhoek Valley Transformation Charter. And their agenda was social transformation. But Bhabhathane is about educational transformation.
Yeah.
And this is what it was all about, transforming the whole of the Franschhoek Valley.
Yes, Bhabhathane, we are flying.
Now, if maybe you can tell us some more about the improvements that have been manifest through the program to schools. What have been the improvements ever since you guys started until now?
Well, the first thing, schools work in isolation. In the Franschhoek Valley, we have all the schools participating. So whether it's independent schools, Western Cape Education Department schools. And so the first manifestation was that people were actually talking to each other.
Yeah.
It started with the principals talking to each other.
Yes.
And then the teachers started talking to each
If you
other.
can get your mic
And so
closer. Thank you.
then now you have the real manifestation this afternoon where the learners are actually talking to each other and learning together.
Wow.
And so it's a matter of sharing both good things but also sharing challenges.
Yes.
We don't operate in isolation.
Yeah.
We operate as the schools in the valley.
Wow, I can see the smile. She's so passionate about it. She's
so
making me
much
want to
spark
join the
there, you know?
program. She's very passionate about it. So
Exactly.
let's talk to you, young lady. Tell us about the reception. How has been the feedback from the learners and the community of Franschhoek about the program?
Well, the reception of the learners we have, I will talk later about the learner, the design of the learner enrichment project. There's 7 sub-projects where we have learners that participate in that activities. And the perception of the learners has been wonderful. It's like you can see they are naturally part of that, and you can see the development of the learners as well. And I also want the student learners to share, because they are actually the learners that are part of the learner enrichment project of that. Yeah. So I want to give over to Anais, that has the mic in her hand, to share with you guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
so,
tell us.
it's really been an amazing experience getting to know the other head boy and head girls from Franschhoek High.
Wait a minute.
They are.
You are
I'm
all
looking at
heads.
that. Yes.
Head boys and head girls. Baton, okay?
Yeah, we'll explain that later. But basically, we meet up all the time and share everything. And I've learned a lot from the other schools. And the head boy and I and our school are busy implementing some of the ideas and initiatives that the other schools have come up with. So it's really nice to communicate and share challenges and initiatives and ideas. So it's been amazing.
All right. I actually want to hear from the head boy as well, with your experience, and of course now you're a head boy. What have you grasped from the program? What have you learned? And also, what are you willing to share to other learners out there as well to join the program?
So what I've learned is that it's not easy. We have to come together. We have to share the good and the bad so we can learn from each other.
Yes.
So I want to tell the other people that it's not like, come together as one so we can learn from each other, to build each other up and come together as one to become stronger.
Yeah, that is amazing. I just got a signal from Mama. That there is a student forum. Can you tell us a bit about the student forum? How did that come about?
How did it come about?
Yeah. What do you guys really do at the student forum? What happens?
Well, we come together and we have like meetings and we share stuff that has been happening in each other's schools, and sometimes we like learn things that we didn't know that happens at other schools, and it's really exciting because you it motivates you, and yeah, it's really good. Like, I like it.
You like it.
I still want to hear from the learners as well, because I mean, I still remember when I was in high school.
Were you a head girl?
No, I was a prefect, okay? I was trying to make it as a head girl.
I was the head boy, so I can relate to you guys.
But you know, it's very hard to become a leader, right? It's very hard to lead other people, to motivate other learners as well. How do you guys do it? How do you guys wake up in the morning and say, I'm a head girl? And you need to set by example as well. How do you do it every day? What's your motivation? If you can take it to the head girl.
Well, obviously this program has motivated me a lot because sometimes at school you feel isolated, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like it's just you and it's only you in that role, but now we can share our experiences with other head boys and head girls, and like it feels more comfortable, and I've definitely felt more confident in who I am and what I want to achieve and everything. So this forum's actually made such a big difference to the way that I've taken initiative in the year.
You guys are so smart. I want to talk about the inter-school newsletter that is called The Trumpet. Tell us, what do you guys really cover in this newsletter?
Well, the trumpet is mostly about like the positive events that has been happening on all the schools in the valley, and we just want the community to like feel part of it also.
Yeah.
And it has actually approximately like reached over 5,000 families.
Wow, that's huge.
All right, Ameline, I want to take it back to you. I know actually by implementing this, this program has been challenging for you. Now, talk to me about the challenges that you've faced and having to implement this program.
Okay, well, I want to give this question to Lynn.
Oh, sorry.
Who has been working for years and years
Yes.
on the Bhabhathane Programme. So Lynn's answer would be much more.
All right, let's go for it.
Well, it's basic. It's time. Development takes time. Things don't happen overnight.
Exactly.
We've been going for 6 years, so that's the first one. And then the other unique thing about the project is that it's totally reliant on donor funding. So the challenge has been to get in enough funding, making partnerships so that the programs can go ahead. So those are the two main challenges, but not that it stops development at all.
It will never. Development will continue. Guys, I'm very jealous. This is such an amazing program that you guys do. Love the Bhabhathane program. But since I'm a very jealous person, do you have plans of extending the program across Cape Town? I'm very jealous. I want it to come to my community.
Well, Well, the research has been geographically done on Franschhoek communities and Franschhoek schools. The purpose were never to bound outside Franschhoek. However, we are happy to share the module with other schools and other communities as well.
Yeah.
So, yes,
So
we
we
are
are
open.
extended. So you guys
Yes.
are
Yeah,
extended.
Yes,
Definitely. Lynn, I'm so interested and so curious to know, what do you have right there? I
In
see
your
you've got
hands.
some pamphlets,
Yeah.
some books right going on. What's going on right there?
Well, what's going on right here is that for the first time in a valley, we've introduced a common reading series.
Oh, wow.
Across all our grade ones are reading a common series. So if learners move from school to school, they have these exciting books.
Yeah.
And I think I really want to show you, because they're amazingly exciting readers. Not the old, when you went to school, the reader. This is what's happening in our grade 1 classrooms right now.
Wow, this sounds good. This sounds very good. They look very colorful, so I'm sure
Right,
imagination is very
interesting.
important.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the learners. Guys, you are part of the program, which is an amazing thing. But I would like to know, how has being part of the Bhabhathane program improved your leadership skills? Because you are head boys and head girls, so somehow you have to be like this. Your leadership skills have to be there. How has it improved your leadership skills? To you, my guy?
So I'm a shy person naturally. So this program has helped me come out of my shell to be able to talk to people that I've never met in my life and be comfortable with them.
Yeah.
So it's really helped me to become more confident in myself and my communication skills as well.
Yay. Do I also share?
Go for it.
Yeah, well, my experience has been similar to Livo's. I felt confident to also share all the ideas that we discuss in our forum meetings with the rest of my SLC, and like I have motivation to follow through with those ideas and like achieve what I wanted to achieve and everything. So.
All right. Now, one last question that I actually want to take it to Lynn as well. If anyone would like to join the program, be part of the program, or maybe like students to your mentors as well, how can they go about it, and where can they find you on this website?
Well, our frontline person really is Emmeline, so I'm going to hand this to her.
These questions, I'm like, Lynn, Emmeline.
Okay,
right.
Please like and share our Facebook page, Bhabhathane Programme. Our website is www.bhabhathane.org.za. You can also email us info@bhabhathane.org.za. Yes.
All right.
So we recently started a YouTube channel as well.
Awesome.
Bhabhathane
Yes.
Programme.
That is a very great idea.
Yes, that's
Bringing
how
the
you do
vision to
things.
life.
That's how,
Exactly.
Development, yes.
I love
Well,
it.
guys, thank you so
Amazing.
much.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we've come to the end of the interview. It was such a pleasure having you on the show. Keep on doing what you're doing. Mara, no, we're going to check out a very cool music video, and when we return, lots of things. It's an ad break, actually. We'll be right back.